Good morning student. We are going to see the last part of our lesson, Joan of Arc. The writer of this lesson was George Bernard Shaw. He was an Irish playwright and critic. This story is about the countryside girl Joan, who played her role heroically in the War of 100 Years. The war took place in 1337 to 1453. This is called the 100 Years War. And in this war, John played her role heroically to free Orleans from the Britishers. John was about 17 or 18-year-old. She belongs to a small village. She was a daughter of a peasant family. But due to her determination, due to her courage, she tried to free Orleans from the Britishers. Robert, the captain, did not want to meet her, to talk with her, but due to some circumstances, he met Joan, and Joan demanded him to give order to her to free Orleans from the Britishers. First, Robert, the captain, thought this girl was mad, but when he talked with her, she also demanded him to give her a horse, armor, and some soldiers to help her. When Robert talked with her, she told him that Polly and his three friends are agreed to support her, to go with her, to free Orleans. And then Robert talked with Polly. Polly also told Robert that this girl has something in her. She put a fire in the soldiers' mind to fight against the Britishers. And what happens in the next, we are going to see. Last we saw that Poligny told Robert the men of Dauphin are coward, and in this condition to free Orleans we have nothing else. We have nothing else. We only have to trust this girl. You only have to trust this girl to free Orleans from the Britishers. So he told Robert, to free Orleans we depend on just miracle. If any miracle happen, then we should free Orleans from the Britishers. Then Robert told, miracles are alright, Polly. The only difficulty about them is that they don't happen nowadays. Robert believed that only miracles will happen and they will be free. But he told Poligny that miracles happens, but in these days it never happened. Poligny, I used to think so. I am not so sure now. Poligny told him, I used to think so, but I am not sure about it. There are something about her. I think the girl herself is a bit of miracle. Poligny believed in Johan very much. He told, there is something, I don't know what it is, but there is something in that girl. When she talked to free Orleans, we have courage. We have determination like her. And due to her determination, due to her courage, I think that this girl has something in her. I think the girl herself a bit of a miracle. Then he told that the girl Joan is a bit of miracle. Anyhow, this is our last chance. Let's see what she can do. And he also told Robert, this is our last chance to free Orleans. So, let's see what will happen. Robert, wavering. You really think that? Wavering means hesitating. Robert was not sure about Joanne because she is a girl about just 17 or 18 years. So he told, I don't think. I really, you think like this means you believe in that countryside girl. It is, but I don't believe on her. Paulingi turning. Is there anything else left for us to think? Paulingi asked him. If we don't give chance to this girl, then do we have anything to do or to free Orleans? Let's talk. Take a chance. Her words have put fire into me. We have nothing to do. Instead, believing this girl. Instead, giving her chance to free Orleans. There is nothing. So, let's take a chance. Her words have put fire into me, and her words put fire into me. Robert, giving up. You are as mad as she is. Now Robert thought that Paulingi is just like the girl, just mad, just like the girl is. Paulingi, obstinately, we want a few mad people now. See where the same ones have landed us. Obstinately means in a stubborn and firm manner. But Paulingi was firm about his decision. He was firm about Joanne. So he told Robert, the captain, yes, I am mad and we want some other mad persons which help us in our plan. Robert, I feel like a fool, still if you feel sure. Then Robert told, I feel like a fool. I am feeling like fool that you are thinking like that girl. Paulingi, I feel sure enough to take her to Chinon unless you stop me. Paulingi then told, I feel sure enough to take her to Chinon unless you stop me. Robert, do you think I ought to have another talk with her? Then Robert asked Paulingi, do you want that I should talk with her? Another talk with her? Paulingi, going to the window. Yes, Joanne, come up. Joanne enters. Then Paulingi went to the window and he ordered Joanne to come up. She enters. Paulingi gravely, be seated, Joanne. Paulingi then ordered her to sit. Robert, what is your name? Joanne. They always called me Jenny in Lorraine. Here in France, I am Joanne. The soldiers call me the maid. Then Robert asked her, what is your name? She told, they always call me Jenny in Lorraine. In Lorraine, people called her Jenny. In France, they call her Joanne. And the soldiers call her maid. Robert, how old are you? Robert asked her about her age. Joanne, 17, so they tell me. It might be 19, I don't remember. Joanne told, just I am 17 or 19, I don't remember it actually. Robert, I suppose you think raising a sage is as easy as chasing a cow out of a meadow. You think soldiering is anybody's job? Then Robert asked her, I suppose you think, means Robert told her, I am thinking that you suppose, you are thinking that soldiering is a easy job. To fight against any enemy, to be a soldier is a easy job. I suppose that you are thinking this way. You are thinking like this. And you are thinking just soldiering is like chasing a cow in a meadow. Chasing a cow in a meadow, you are thinking soldiering like this. You think soldiering is anybody's job? and soldiering means to fight against enemies. Is anybody's job? Any common person? Do any common person able to fight against the soldiers, to fight against the enemies? Do you thinking this way? Joan, I don't think it can be very difficult if God is on your side. Joan answered him confidently. I don't think it is so difficult. Soldiering or fighting against our enemies is so difficult for a person if he thinks God is on his side. If we think God is on our side, then it is not difficult for us. We will see the remaining part of this lesson in our next period. Now, today's homework for you is to find out the answers of in-text questions given on page number 31 and 32. Find out the answers of in-text questions given on page number 31 and 32. Thank you.